Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, today I want to talk about something different. It's not a happy video, this one. It's an awareness video, is what it is. So, what's it about? It's about something I went through many times in the past couple of years to do with a mental health condition called PMDD. And you're probably saying, AJ, what's PMDD? Well, I didn't know what it was until it was all explained to me. Obviously, it's to be diagnosed by a doctor. Now, I don't have PMDD because it doesn't affect males, it affects females. And this particular mental health condition sent me into depression a few times. But like I say, this video is not for sympathy, and it's not either to do with getting at a person with a mental health condition or PMDD. That's not what this video is about. It's about awareness. So hopefully by me explaining on this video, it might help somebody out there. Even if it helps one person, then that's good enough for me because of what I've learnt from it. Now on TikTok and YouTube, you'll find lots of, and on the internet, you'll find lots of explanations of what PMDD is. And on TikTok, for example, there's many women on there doing TikTok videos about how it affects them and how it makes them feel and how it makes them act. So, but there's not videos on there, I noticed, really to do with men, from the man's side point of view of obviously it's affecting, because obviously their condition affects the partner. So that's what this video is about, for awareness. So, what is PMDD? Well, PMDD stands for premenstrual dysphoric disorder. And what that means is, have a look on the internet so I get the wording correctly, it's a severe chronic hormone-related mood disorder that disrupts daily life, work, and especially relationships. So, PMDD, unfortunately, is a monthly occurrence. And again, I'm not getting at anybody, don't take this video wrong, about people with PMDD now, because it's not their fault. They can't help it. PMDD actually takes over the brain and they are someone else. Now, I'm not making an excuse for them because it's still wrong. I don't condone it because my motto is you should treat people how you expect to be treated yourself. However, again, on the other side of it, they can't help it. It's people with mental health conditions of there's all kinds of different conditions out there, as you know, bipolar, etc., etc. They can't help it. It's not their fault. Anyway, so from the male's perspective point of view, I want to try and explain what it's like, or what it can be like. So the easiest way now for me to do this, I've got two little characters here. Now, it's not a real angel and it's not a real devil, but this is the best way of explaining what PMDD does to somebody. Now, so for 2 to 3 weeks of the month, there is a beautiful angel there all the time, absolutely brilliant in every way, but unfortunately the angel needs some sleep at some point. So after 2 or 3 weeks, the angel goes to sleep. But then you see this guy wakes up and it's somebody completely different, who you don't like, you don't know, it's not the same person, and the angel's gone now, completely gone. This guy's in charge. The PMDD devil takes over, and it's not good. And these two, you know, they don't communicate. They never talk to each other. They don't know what the other one's done, because they're asleep. This is wake, sleep, vice versa, sleep, awake. They never discuss. So this guy can't remember what this person has done. Yes, this is how drastic it is and how bad it can be for a particular person. Which 1.6% of women get PMDD, unfortunately. So this guy here just basically wants to destroy everything. It doesn't see things in reality. It takes things the wrong way. It twists things into something that it's not. It's not very good. It's not very clever. But you see, when the devil, PMDD devil, gets tired and goes to sleep, the angel wakes up. Oh shit, what have I done? What happened? This is what I mean. It's not good. Now, I've read up about this. I've learnt a lot about PMDD, how it can affect people, and how to stop it. Well, you can't stop it. It doesn't go away. It never goes away. It's just basically a condition you can only manage with, obviously, a doctor's review, the correct medication, because there's different kinds of medication. Sertraline is one of them. And a mental health team would be even better to help this particular person, because you can only manage it. The only way it stops completely, I read up, is that the ovaries have to come out to make it stop completely. However, that's a bit drastic. So yeah, it's not really the best idea, but yeah, you can only manage it. Also, I need to stress, unfortunately, when you're on these sertraline tablets or different kinds of medication for PMDD, you're not supposed to drink alcohol with the tablets, because it makes the PMDD devil much, much worse. So this particular experience I went through did me no favours at all. I just wish that the angel stayed the angel and there was no mental health condition involved. But however, it's all about support as well. So, you know, someone, if you've got a partner with a mental health condition, just try to support them as much as you can, and hopefully, you know, it controls this. So remember, guys and girls, that if you feel like there's something wrong with yourself or your feelings, if how you change, your mind flips over and you don't know why, go and see the doctor, get hopefully diagnosed. I know it's not an easy thing to do, because nobody wants to hear negative things about themselves, about, you know, oh, you've got this, the doctor says, and nobody wants to hear that. But it's best that you do hear it eventually, because then you understand it, and then you can move forward and manage whatever the problem might be, and then hopefully not hurt the people around you. This guy may not exist the same. It's a matter of somehow controlling this guy, because this guy takes over and he doesn't care. Not good. So yeah, I hope this video helped somebody out there. At least if I help one person through my experience there, then that's a good thing. So take care, guys and girls, and I'll see you soon on the next video. Like and follow.
It is so difficult for other people to understand what you go through when you're in that phase and when you're having these PMDD symptoms, because it's like something just completely takes over your body and you turn into a different person, and then you feel terrible because you respond in such a over dramatic way to your partner, if your partner like triggers you in some way, in a way that normally you would be able to process correctly, but you're literally unable to cope with the things that you'd normally be able to. So it makes it a lot harder for people to be in relationships, makes it a lot harder for people to stay in relationships, and it's very difficult to also advocate for yourself in a relationship, because people feel like they're using it as an excuse for bad behaviour, and often most people don't even know that they have it, so they just think that they're a bad person, or that there's something wrong with their personality, or they're misdiagnosed with something else like borderline personality or bipolar even. It is